What up, guys? This is Tito, and yeah, it's been some time since I recorded, and yeah, obviously I did put out a video like not even a couple weeks ago, so yeah, there's that. But it's been a while since I want to do something like seriously when it comes to recording. The first thing I want to address is the reason why I was like out almost for 2 years, mostly because of personal life, work, school, even having a relationship at one point, but that's no more. I'm not going to get into that bit because that's more personal life. And secondly, besides telling y'all that this one is more of a channel update be to show like what I'm going to be doing. This is a genuine part 1 of 2 that I want to do. I am actually kicking off the first like channel update, like a genuine step up from content. There'll be a lot more. There will be gameplay in the background and that stuff as I explain what's going to be changing and what is going to be staying the same and what I'm wanting to see as myself going forward. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video and understand some of my concerns on why I wanted to change certain things. And yeah, without further ado, I'm going to transition to the next section. So the first thing I want to cover is going to be my editing style and why I want to change it. My main reason I want to change it, I don't want to feel like I am very just lazy with my editing. Has been shown in the past videos, it just looks sloppy and just overall just not what I want to do. I tried it with one of my previous COD Mobile videos with the right tech, which is adding some memes and other forms of media, and it wasn't that bad. I actually felt better with my skills in editing, but I want to use a different software that I am not.
Bruh.
I'm bad at not editing voiceovers. But yeah, I want to change it from UCut, which was the original editor I used, to Adobe Premiere Pro. It is a big skill gap that I need to learn, but it is going to be well worth it when I master it. This is kind of one of those, it will pay out later once you get used to it. But that's kind of like the punishment of trying to learn something new. But if you want to succeed, you're going to have to learn new things and adapt to set new things. Like I said, okay, this gameplay is somewhat distracting when I'm doing this voiceover, but I don't mind it. But yeah, that's kind of like one of the main things I want to cover. And I want to kind of emulate my editing style, kind of like a mixture of Handler, Who's Immortal, and a few other Call of Duty streamers, and also some just random content creators like Grok TV and a couple others that does their meme content, and also just some serious content. That's kind of like one of the main things I want to give this as a takeaway. Well, I'm gonna let this whole gameplay play out for y'all. Yeah, this gameplay was like almost like 2 months old. So yeah, I'll let the gameplay do the talking. Alright. So the second thing I want to point out is my different content variety. I hope I don't get copyright for this. But whatever, I'm not making money in ass. But yeah, I want to do different content variety, not just Call of Duty. As you see in the gameplay right here, Gran Turismo 4. We're using the PSX. Hold on, let me think again. PCSX2 emulator. That's the emulator I'm using for this. Yeah, that's like the main thing. I want to change up my content to not just first-person shooters. I want to do motorsports racing like Gran Turismo, Forza, maybe others like some rally. The shooters will still be there. Call of Duty is still there. Like I said, I have already uploaded the Rytech video. I'm going to be working on another Call of Duty video using the Craig 6 Mythic that I have gotten not for free. I suck at this again, my bad. But the Craig 6 Mythic I had gotten for only a day. I had some nasty gameplay that hopefully I'll be getting out soon. I'm not going to be making promises. My goal is try to get out next week. That's my goal. But yeah, that's like kind of the main thing. Another thing, I want to do some party game with friends and as. I already put out a VOD of Roblox gameplay that I done with my friends. And if you're not following the Twitch, I highly recommend it. The link to the Twitch page will be on the description, or let me say the link will be down in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Or if you don't want that, I'll put it on the screen. It will be twitch.tv/Tito Gaming YT 2004. But yeah, that's kind of like one of the main thing I want to give it a takeaway. That, and plus, I already have the VOD for a Gran Turismo video not video, but live stream that I did. Mostly just the beginner races. And yeah, that's like kind of like main things. I just want to give more variety in my content, not just one specific one. And another thing is, I'm going to be working on drawings and that stuff for my original character, or OC, if y'all not normies. And not to offend the non-normie groups. But yeah, I just want to put that out there. And I will change my banners to add the OCs. And yeah, that's what I kind of like want to put out. So yeah, we'll move on to the final thing. One extra thing I forgot to mention is I'm also going to be doing Minecraft soon. So yeah, now that's everything. Alright, now to the new thing. So now the final thing I want to finally mention is going to be the future of this channel. How will this channel turn out? How will I go ahead? And how will I keep it floating about? Goal is simple. Just try to be consistent, while also try not to push myself for doing something that I can't do or that I don't want to. Because I'm going to be putting this out here. I'm still going to school. I'm still with my parents. And most importantly, I'll have my own place. As much as I want to get my own place soon, I really do. With classes and everything coming up, I'm not sure that's going to be possible at the moment. As much as I want to say I want to do, some things I'm going to have to hold back. Like a setup, a proper setup, because realistically I'm just doing this off a laptop. And I'm only have one screen. And I have to have a ridiculously long line set up if I want to be making content on my Xbox. So, excuse me. But yeah, this is one of those just like, I'm gonna have to wait, I'm gonna have to endure, and I'm gonna have to hopefully save up money, because college is not no joke. It is so just expensive. People are gonna be like, why you just don't drop off? I actually want to do something, make a career of myself. This is something secondary. This thing can always still be here, but I'm making this not a priority. Since it's the summer, I can do that. But at the same time, I'm taking a class over the summer. I don't want this to be my main focus, but it doesn't affect the future ahead. I still want to be coming back to this, do the content, and hopefully just gain whatever amount of traction I can. And another thing, to all the people who's been supporting this channel and others, I had a brain fart. My bad. But back to what I was saying. To the people who supported this channel, and the Twitch channel, and my friends and family, I want to say thank you. Really, thank you for, I don't know, giving the backup, giving me support, because it really means it. I know this is gonna be you, mushy, but seriously, I can't do it without the support. My friends, my family, my parents. More or less likely they're not gonna be watching this, but even though I'm literally like a few feet from them. But yeah, I'm glad that I am actually doing this, because otherwise it'll be a bit tough. I'm gonna leave you off with this. I hope you guys enjoy. Like and subscribe. And ladies and gents, bye bye.